Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Rule the Waves 3 with me, Alpha Omega, and the Kaiserliche, the Navy of the German Empire. So this is the second month when we are at war with the Russian Empire, and in the previous episode we had our first conflict with them, just off the coast of Sweden, north from what is today's Poland. In the Baltic Sea, two of our cruiser divisions encountered. I still am not 100% sure about what we encountered. It was either 3 destroyers or 1 fast cruiser and 2 destroyers, but I would bet that it was misidentified and it was actually 3 destroyers. And we managed to damage 1, which was good because that gave us some victory points. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to sink any of them. But, that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind that. It was still pretty good. As far as our game goes, we are going to end the turn in just about a second, but there really isn't much for us to do here. Our ships are still undergoing refits. Until we get them out of the dockyard, we can't really do much. We're paying a ton of money for the construction and rebuilding of our ships. As far as what ships we're building 4 of the Frederica class corvettes. They could be actually maybe even classified as heavy corvettes because there are 1,800 tons. And we're building 2 white cruisers, Hamburg and Wismar of the Lübeck class. And we're building our second Donau class battleship called Elbe. We're also rebuilding the original Donau battleship, which is going to be done in 8 turns, and we are rebuilding all of our Gafions and 2 of the Deutsche Kaiser battleships. They should be ready in 4 and 6 turns. I'm really hoping that's going to happen. But we've been hit with some steel shortages, which prolongs the time that they will spend in the dockyard. As far as everything else goes, I think we're pretty much set. No designs are needed because we can't build anything. And we're slowly burning through the funds that we have. We still do want to design the heavy cruisers and start building them, but we'll have to wait once these initial rebuilds are done. And then I'm gonna do rebuilds of the other Deutsche Kaiser class, maybe even the Weissenbergs. I actually checked that we could fix our issues with normal accommodation, but it would require us to lower the armor of the secondary guns. So I'm willing to do that. They're casemated, so it's not such a major issue, but it would be good if we had something else to do. It would also do us well if we replace the machinery, but that automatically takes the time to 12 months, and I'm not going to do that at this point. So, not much else to be said here. So with that said, let's end the turn and see the battle. Okay, so we got an attack with light forces. Enemy is Russia, location is Baltic states, battle size large. Okay. We have 2 battleships, 8 heavy cruisers, 5 light cruisers. They got 8 battleships, 1 cruiser, and 6 destroyers. So not much have changed there, though. I believe they had an armed merchant over there and 1 more ship. Was it a corvette? I don't remember. So let's generate the battle. So we'll have the Gafion and 2 Gazelle, 2 Gazelles, the Gazelle and Zebra there. Inflict more damage on enemy ships than that you suffer yourself. Okay, we're all capable of at least 20 knots. Gentle breeze, overcast. Admiral building exceeds command check. You can rearrange your forces. You may add 1 ship. Note the rearranging of forces just before battle will increase the risk of mistaken orders. Actually, I don't remember. Right click on the division or ship. Okay. So wait, we have the home fleet for support. Can I add a ship? Okay, I could add the Ibex or the Gazelle. Well, let's add Ibex. And we can add 1 ship. Okay, also we'll have 2 we'll have 3 Gazelles and 1 Gafion. Okay, well, the coin will give the enemy 480 victory points. We don't want that to happen. Okay, so our ships are over here. If I'm not mistaken, we're far north. We're near Gotland. Okay, we need to inflict more damage. So, at this point I cannot command the ships because they did not encounter the enemy, so all we can do is just let them run. Okay, unknown ship sighted over here. Okay, so hopefully it is a destroyer or a heavy cruiser. So I want you to go and be a core. And lead formation will be the home fleet. Wait, this is the home fleet for support, right? Yeah, okay. So you are going to be under the command of the home fleet. For support, you're both capable of 21 knots, so that's good. And here we have 2 of our ships, the Gaffion and the Ibex. So I have to be careful because Ibex is capable of 21 knots, but the Gaffion has only 20 knots. Okay, so right now there's not much we can do. I'll just let our ships sail towards the enemy. Okay, so you are coming into formation. So far it seems like it's just one ship. It's turning against us. You know anything about it? No. I don't think it's going to tell us even. Yeah, even the speed will. Okay, we're going to change the course slightly to the north. We're still going to go at 12 knots. Okay, so this way we might be able to encounter it roughly in this area, unless it changes the course. Oh, there's another one. And this one changed the course. Okay, so these might be destroyers, and this would most likely be a heavy cruiser. Okay, let me take on my headphones, because I would like to hear the sounds of shooting in case it starts. We have partly cloudy, so it's not a major issue. Okay, so this is a Paladin class, and these are gonna be destroyers. There's 3 of them. Knots, 10 6-inch guns. 5,200 tons. What do we have to work here? We have 8 5-inch guns. These are not good. But the Gaffion should have... No, okay. So we're having an issue here. These guns are not made... Yeah, we're over... Well, we're outgunned pretty much. We have more guns available anyway. But they have way heavier guns. 10 6-inch guns. And we have what? 8 5-inch guns. 6 4-inch guns. God damn it, Gaffion is a light armor. 8 5-inch guns. So we would have... Yeah. So we would have 24 5-inch guns. And they have 10 6-inch guns. So... we would need to get really close to make sure we do a decent amount of damage. Yeah, so these are all classed as destroyers. So 4 light cruisers against 1 light cruiser, and I mean the 2-inch belt. We have what? 2-inch belt. Okay, so as far as armor goes, we are roughly similar. I need to start training gunnery. I forgot about that. I just realized. Okay, so they're changing their course. Okay, let's go to max. How fast are you? 21 knots. This is the same thing that happened last time. They're basically trying to distract us. So we're running at 18 knots. What's your... Yeah, they're running at max. Okay. So they opened fire at us. How is that possible? They have 3-inch guns. Their range should be... Oh wait, no, okay. It's for shooting as well. What's your chance? Where is that white cruiser going? I'm thinking we go after it, because that is the prize, and it's very likely that it won't be able to run away. The destroyers shouldn't really be an issue for us. I'm trying to protect the cruiser. Okay, what's the distance? 4,000 yards. 4,500. I really don't want to catch a torpedo to the face here. But at this point, pretty certain they're too far for that to happen. Okay, I'm gonna change you to support. The Pallada is running. This is what happened last time as well. If it's running at max, it won't be able to hold this for much longer, and we have a chance of doing some... Okay, so we straddled at the target. Firing at ability class. Okay, now continue shooting. Yeah, I think they're trying to shake us off of the cruiser. So if they're gonna continue doing that, we can actually just keep them at range, and eventually we're gonna score some hits. It would be great if we could sink some ships, but it's gonna be enough for us if we actually manage to just shoot at them. I don't think we've scored any hits though at this point. Okay, this one is definitely falling behind. It's the speed. Distance 10,500 yards. 10,422. No, it's getting away. I'm tempted to speed up. Okay, so what we can do here is run parallel to the land. Where are we? Did we... This is Finland, isn't it? Yeah, here's... No, that's Baltic. Okay, we're at the Baltic regions, but we have to remember that these belong to the enemy, so there might be coastal batteries here, which we're not familiar with. So we have to be careful not to get too close, but we can squeeze them between the coast and our ships, and eventually they will have to turn to keep us away. It's the time. 12-12, so we do have... It's a little bit of a haze. We got 27,000 yards range of sight, but they're well within it. Oh, come on, guys, you're horrible at this. What the hell are you doing? Okay, either way, we are pushing them southwards. So while they are out of range, they will have to cross us at a certain point. Okay, so what are you guys doing? Max speed. It's not amazing. And they're soon gonna leave the sighting range at this point, because they are, well, I mean, we can still speed up. Oh, they might retire to the bow. If that happens, we're done. Because the enemy ships can actually retire in the port, in the front of the port, and there's nothing you can do. You cannot shoot at them or take them out of it. So in case they feel like they are outgunned, they might actually... Oh! Wait, what's going on here? They're rapidly changing course. Yeah, we lost them from sight. And they might have retired to the bow. That's very likely. Okay, let's not get too close. Yeah, they probably retired. I don't see them anywhere. I'm gonna do hard to land here. Until we can follow the coast. But it's very likely that they ended up in port. Yeah, and it's getting dark. Okay, overcast. Okay, I think we're done. That was underwhelming. I really hope that we scored at least some hits. How much did we shoot? About 3% of our ammo. They keep very far from our guns. I actually know if you can see inside the port. And there's something there. Opposing forces are far apart. Yeah, I'm going to end the scenario. So yeah, we gained nothing and they gained 1200 points because we didn't manage to score any hits. Well, so this is going to be a mild victory for them. Yep, they gained 147 victory points for this battle. Cool. Post-battle analysis showed that the frigate and Captain Korn of Ibex made some poor decisions during the recent battle. This is reason to dismiss him. Do you want to cashier him? No, I'm not gonna punish people for that. So our scientists are happy to report that they are close to mastering Krupp armor. And some of our scientists have theorized about safe use arming devices, but it might be beyond the state of our science at present. And in an engagement in Central Pacific between Russia and Japanese navies, the Russian ship CL Novik has been sunk. Japan lost a heavy cruiser Azuma. We gained 140 victory points for blockading the enemy. Okay, so we still have the same difference between what we had before. Danzig move delayed due to communication lag. Report from Japan. Japan is said to have increased the naval budget. And wow, okay. We're getting super bad shortages. Oh god. Some of our scientists have theorized about safe fuse and we have more ships. Okay. Where are the Vibeks? Did they manage? No, they're still they're in Southeast Asia and Indian Ocean. So they will arrive. So this is Southeast Asia. So in 1 turn and 2 turns they're gonna be there. Okay then, so they'll actually manage to get there very, very soon. So we're gonna be able to start raiding their merchant traffic. But I'm wondering what's the balance of forces here. They have 10 battleships, 3 heavy cruisers, 1 light cruiser, 80 destroyers, and 2 corvettes. They have 1 battleship in this area. They have 1 cruiser and 1 corvette. So months left. 5 months, 7 months, 6, 5, 5, 6, 5, 4, 7. Ariadne, Amazon. I don't even know if there is a difference here, to be quite honest. There might not be one. Because we get so many penalties that who knows if we made any progress. I mean, we did. We certainly did a little bit of a progress, but definitely not as much as I would like. So, when's the books coming out? And where's Smart over here? Okay, so Hamburg in 9 turns, so in less than a year, and you in about a year. Because 13 Alba. I really need to get the Donau out of the dry dock, because that's... Then we are gonna be able to deal some serious damage to the Russian forces here, but for now it's just what it is. Okay, so ships in service is fine, ships under construction, submarines, coastal fortifications. I think everything is looking okay. Everything is looking okay. Oh, anyway, another short episode, but, you know, we're gonna have a new year on our hands. It's January 1899, so we're gonna have to do the review of the fleets and our relations. It's gonna be fun now because the tensions are growing. We have high intel on Russia, at least set. So let me see, can I get some information about that cruiser? What was it? Was it Pallada? I think, yeah, it was Pallada. So they we expect them to be 21 knots of speed. Displacement 5,200 tons. Okay, it's the fastest cruise. They have a cruiser though of 22 knots. Svetlana. The 2 5-inch gun, that's very underwhelming. It's very small. That's a raider. And these are the destroyers. They should be 27 knots. That's why we have a hard time catching them. And we can't do a blockade here, can we? We have 86 score in ships. They got 107. So, if we actually manage to get you 110% of enemy strength here, which once we build all of the ships and rebuild all of the ships might be achievable, then we might actually blockade them. But it's a question when that's going to happen, because we will be rolling the ships out very slowly. Very slowly. That's a lot of projects. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 ships out of these were delayed this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So only 6 were actually worked on, and 9 were delayed. That is not great. That is not great. Our economy sucks. If more than, well, that's actually 3/5 of our ships or of our dockyards are actually delayed due to steel shortages. Come on, I mean, we have Austria-Hungary as an ally. Can you hook me up? We need more steel and machinery. Either way, we're gonna go with doctrine, and I'm gonna start with gunnery. It gives a 40% increase in maintenance, so about 564 per month. But this one is going to give us a pretty decent bonus to hit chance. It's nothing major. I think it's like 10 to 15%, if I'm not mistaken. But you know, every little bit will count. So I'm gonna, yeah. Effect in training takes 12 months. I'm aware of that. We're fine with that. We're gonna start it now, and in 12 months they are going to start showing an improvement. Okay, cool. So thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you in the next one with a review of the year, and then we're gonna see how many of these we can do. 214,000, 302, 142. What was that? I used heavy cruiser of the Alba class. Wait, light cruiser of the Alba class. 20 knots, 6,000 tons. Those are not great. Crew tuckers, 20 knots, 7,500. They're actually pretty good heavy cruisers. I like this setup. I was considering that myself. Oh, either way.